Luigi here from Franco's Liquor Store. I'm just in the hillside of the Prosecco DOCG area. Below me, you can see all the little towns and all on the flatlands where there's vineyards. That's a DOC. Today, we spent the day touring around the whole Prosecco area. The first winery is one of the biggest producers of Prosecco, making many labels such as Rufino. We went to a smaller winery where we got to taste some more Proseccos in the DOC area. This was all down in the Treviso dock area. The second day of our tour, we started off at a really family-owned winery where I got to meet the two brothers and the father, who's 90 years old. We tasted some beautiful Prosecco DOCGs, some other Prosecco DOCs, as well as a beautiful Asti, as well as a beautiful Moscato. Lots of great wines that we're discovering here in Italy. Later on in the afternoon, we went up into the Valdobbiadene region where we tasted with a winery. It is, again, family-owned wineries, so lots of family-owned wineries. Very small production. They're not represented yet in British Columbia, but as soon as they are represented, we'll make sure to bring some of that into our liquor store and into our restaurants. It was a great experience. She fully talked about the area. We were in Cartizze. It's a higher altitude area. Steep hills, everything up in the DOCG, everything on the hillsides, the Superiore, it's all hand harvested, which is really impressive. At the end of the day, we ended with a tour of a co-op, Val d'Orc, and it's a co-op that, again, not necessarily in our market, but will be coming into our market. That's one of the things that we're doing here in Italy with our group. Is there's restaurants, there's agents, and we're looking at bringing things back into British Columbia, things that we really enjoy. This place was insanely huge. They produce over, I believe, 17 million bottles of Prosecco. We got to see their, I call it a factory, but it was a very well and efficient factory. Their bottling line, all mechanically done, all the way into the bottles, into the box, onto the pallets. It's been a really good experience up here in Prosecco. Tomorrow we'll be making our way down to Verona, where we'll be joining Opera della Vino and tasting again Wine Spectator's selection of wines from the whole Italian regions.